think it's a great privilege, and we're very fortunate to participate in the Venice Biennale this year. And being Saudi Arabia's first national pavilion, I think that this is a big milestone for architectural discourse in the country as a whole. We came to the Biennale in 2014, and I remember just thinking, it would be great to participate in an event like this. Sometime in my life, I didn't know that it would be this soon, so I think we're very fortunate, a great privilege for us. The pavilion is titled Spaces in Between. It deals with the issues that contemporary Saudi urban centers are facing today in terms of urban sprawl and in terms of the dissolution of the communities that live in these cities. The question that we're asking is to really rethink the way we're planning our cities and reconsider more densification of these communities, and to really think again about the depletion of the natural resources that's happening because of this urban sprawl and the adverse effect that it has on the society.
So it was really interesting for us to work within the framework of free space. Saudi is, in its current urban setting, is very fragmented, and it results in having these vacant spaces that exist within any given setting that you're in. So the way we approached it within our pavilion is that you enter the Al-Sudairy space, but you find these set of cylinders that create a sense of enclosure, but at the same time you're kind of walking in between these different spaces, but it also sits in between the existing structure of Al-Sudairy and the installation that we created. So the more you walk around it, the more you look at the different projections that are going to be inside, the more you notice that you're kind of walking in spaces in between. That's kind of how it translates. What was really interesting through our work here was that we got to work with different teams in Italy. We got to work with resin and sand. We're using resin as a kind of notion on how the oil really influenced the modernization of Saudi Arabia. So resin is a petrochemical byproduct, and we wanted to mix it with this primordial element, which is the sand. It exists as in the desert, it exists as dust in the air, it really exists everywhere. It's this kind of ephemeral substance that exists everywhere around us.